Hello, friends. How are you all? Hope everyone is doing fine. Yes, every time I say that the heat is too much and it's increasing day by day. Uh, Take care of your health, your children, your family, everyone. It's very important. And also for those who cannot speak, animals and birds, take care of them who are around you. It will be a blessing for you. So here I am. My name is Praful Chauhan. I'm here again on just like every Friday, 8 p.m., with a new topic to discuss with you all related to real estate, of course. And it gives me immense pleasure to come online every Friday, 8 p.m., and talk with you guys. It makes me so happy because here I get a chance to speak my mind, and I hope you all are also enjoying it. I have been conducting this session from last 8 weeks, and I request you all to go through all my videos. You will learn a lot of things. They are very informative, and I made it with a lot of hard work. So I really appreciate you like our channel, you subscribe our channel, and give us a boost. Today I am in front of you with a new topic, that why a person should begin his or her career as a real estate entrepreneur. Why as an entrepreneur first? Okay, jobs are so easily available in market, then why I am here discussing about starting your career as an entrepreneur. That's why I'm here. So to start that, let's discuss what features a job offers. First, security, security for life. Once you get into a job, you may quit it at the time of your retirement. Till that time, it's secure. Just keep on working for the company, get your payment every month, and be happy. Your income is fixed every month. You can plan your income, you can plan your expenses, and plan your life. In short, gives you a stable life because you know what's going to be happening in next 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. You can have a good and stable life and a stable timeline. You can plan it well. You can think about it. Your future is secure overall. And we as Indians, we must think about it first, that why is it encouraged in India? Why Indian parents want their children to take up a job instead of being an entrepreneur? Because, friends, our social thread is very different from Western countries. Indian parents have seen a lot of hardships in their life, and they don't want their children to go through the same hardships. As a children, we all have heard stories like that. Our parents have done so hard work to be at this level, at what we are today, the privileged life, what we call. When our country got independence, at that time, our, our country had nothing, nothing. To give you an example, what hardship was, I'll quote uh, one event, okay, from a book. The book was written by an author. I'll not take his name because he's considered to be, many people consider him to be associated with a political ideology. But he beautifully described uh, the first general elections which were held in India in that book. It's beautifully written book. Okay, the first general elections were held in 1951, 4 years after the independence. Okay, I'm just trying to explain what. uh, how the hardships were really the part of our lives. Okay, so in that he had described how first elections were held, what problems we faced, okay, and how difficult it was to convince people to come and cast their vote. Okay, the first rule of any uh, polling booth is that it must have one entry and one exit. It still is today, okay, but now we have infrastructure in place and can be done easily. There were parts in India which even did not have polling booths, which did not have any infrastructure which can be called polling booths, first of all. But, anyways, when they were able to find, there were rooms with only one entrance. So, what to do there? So, he gave an example of a school in Himachal Pradesh where this election was being held, and since there has to be a separate exit, so they could only find one gate for entry and one window. So they made window as an exit, entry from the gate and exit from the window. People were happy. People were happy. The point I'm trying to make is the hardships were always the part of our lives. We as Indians, we always thought that hardships will always be there, and that's the reason we have been brought up with the thought that anything which comes easy should be taken up. And that's the reason it took a lot of time for our country to grow. And still we are growing. Many people consider us, all the countries consider us as a growing country. We are 135 billion people. Still we are considered as growing. We don't even stand in top 35 real estate markets of India. Why? Despite being the second largest population of the world in any country. There were very handful of people who dared to start their own business operations in free India when we got the independence. Okay, social thread is such. It was only in early 90s when this liberalization and all this thing happened that that people started opting for becoming a businessman rather than taking up a job. Okay, government encouraged people to start new business. The opportunity was taken up by foreign companies, foreign investors. Indians still took time to understand it. It was only after 2000 that we have started seeing a wave of new generation entrepreneurs. So foreign companies, especially IT sector, they took the opportunity because they knew that Indians have calculative minds and these minds can easily be utilized to develop new softwares, new hardwares, and they used it. They used it beautifully. Till today, IT is one of the major industry in India which is contributing to the success, to the development of many of our cities. And it has also played a major role in educating people about globalization, about what's happening around. Thanks to IT people and thanks to IT industry, that real estate in India has grown so much. In our country, we all know that casteism has also played a major role. So people were afraid to take risks. They were happy with the social thread they have been living in for generations and generations. So it was not easy for them to break that thread and take up a new and challenging business. So I'll go further with why business? Why entrepreneurship? Why do we need entrepreneurship? Why don't we work for other companies and have a stable life? Let's understand what is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is setting up a business in hope of making profits in future. Whereas job is absolutely the opposite of it. You start getting income from day one. and you are sure that what amount of income will be generated next month. Whereas in business, it's not that. No fixed income, no guaranteed future, and definitely no retirement benefits guaranteed. We, we humans have evolved a lot. We humans have evolved a lot. I don't want to go into that subject, but if you see, if you see around, we have evolved a lot, and we have learned how to take risks, calculated, uncalculated, whatever. But we have learned to take risks, and because of risk, we have reached here. We have got the access to the best of the technology the human race has ever seen, and that's all because some sharp mind, some intelligent mind thought of it that I should bring this technology, I should launch this technology. This will help people, and I will make a lot of money out of it. And that's the reason we are here. It all started with fire and wheel. Yes, that invention must have helped somebody in the beginning, and then it helped the entire human race. From there, we are here with lots of technologies evolving every day, and now we are using the technology where I am in one part of India addressing to the whole world. That's the beauty of the technology, right? So somebody must have thought about it. So I encourage you all to take up entrepreneurship rather than taking a 9 to 5 job. And in the beginning, as I said, that I'm going to talk about why a person should take a business or be an entrepreneur. So I'll narrow down my topic to AP and Telangana in India, or specifically the areas around Hyderabad. That why business, what business should you start in Hyderabad or AP and Telangana? Okay, which can give you good returns, assured returns. Okay, I've traveled a lot, guys. I've seen a lot of world. I've been to many countries, done a lots of businesses, been an entrepreneur all my life, and I have a good amount of experience. I'm well educated, and I know what's going around the world. I know many kind. I know many businesses which are good, many businesses which aren't good, and many businesses which are lost, which are nowhere in existence in these days. Many business. But today I'm here to talk about real estate. The only business is real estate. Today's demand is real estate. Again, say, especially the reason for taking this topic on this Friday is because last 3 months have been very volatile for the investors. Very, very volatile. If you look around, we have seen Sensex go down by 7.5%, Nifty go down by same 7.56%, gold has gone down by 2.64%, silver by 5.69, and Bitcoin, one of the favorite investment of the world these days, has gone down by 23% from 29th April to 19th May. That's yesterday. Whereas in last 3 months in Hyderabad, the builders have increased their base prices by average of 18%. It's the increment what builders are expecting. It's the increment what builders are claiming. Just imagine what kind of appreciation, the real appreciation is happening on the ground in real estate. That's the beauty of real estate. So that's the reason I'm taking specifically the business of real estate here in Hyderabad. Okay, I suggest a real estate brokerage business strongly, which is not only profitable but sustainable in nature also. Food, clothing, and shelter. I always say in my every session that these are the basic human necessities, and it's not me who is it saying. It's the proven fact. Food, shelter, and clothing are the basic necessities of any human, and real estate forms a part of shelter, which is the basic necessity. So it's going to be there. It's a sustainable model. It's a sustainable business what we are looking at right now. And the model what we have created at Regrob, you must understand this is very profitable and very lean in nature. Okay, because of high ticket size, and with lean I mean that the wastage in this business is almost close to none, zero. There is no wastage unless you go out and do the business. There is no wastage. It's not like a restaurant, F&B business, or any other business where you generate substantial solid waste every day and you have to control it every day. Regrow franchisee business model helps you in starting a business with a ready-made, tried and tested model. The company was started in 2011, and since then we have tried and tested this model many times, made modifications wherever required, and today, after 11 years, we can claim that we have one of the best models to offer our clients, our franchisee business partners. Yes, we do have. We have lots of success stories to share. In 11 years, the company has grown from zero to a lot. Every year, we are doing 600, 700 crore plus business, and we are happy. We are happy that all this business is being done only through our franchisees. We don't do any deals directly. We have stopped doing. Our promoters are IM alumni, and now they have become of the thought that instead of doing the deals directly, they should promote and they should encourage entrepreneurs. And since then, we have always done the business through our franchisee business partners only. All the business, whatever we do, all the deals, whatever we make, is being done through our franchisee business partners. And that's the beauty of our model. We can do deals directly also, but we don't encourage that thing. We never. Friends, at this time, it is also important to look why real estate brokerage business in India is so lucrative. I tell you, I'll share some figures with you. Do you know what amount of brokerage is generated every year in AP Telangana or Hyderabad? Guys, it's different estimates have different figures. I'll take the minimum one. I have got many figures to share with you guys. Okay, so the lowest figure what I got was 500 crores. That's the amount of brokerage which is generated, and the highest is 1,000 crores. So anywhere in the middle, you can take a figure, and that's the amount of brokerage what we are generating. This business is generating. This model, the real estate industry is generating. That's only the brokerage what we are generating, and this whole industry is still ruled by unorganized people. That amount of money is going only to unorganized people these days. There are handful of corporates, organized people, educated people who are in this industry, who are working in this industry. No structure. There is no structure at all. Everyone is doing in their own way. Whatever I feel right, I do. Whatever my competitor feels right, he feels right, he do. We want this company to be structured, and that's the reason Regrob has brought in this model where we can accommodate more and more educated people, and people can learn from it. We'll be happy one day if we are able to do that. Every way, every day we try and bring in a new thing. Every day we introduce in a new thing, and so far we have been very successful, and we are proud of it. When we see the local vendors or the real estate agents, they look like roadside vendors. So we are proud that we have made a difference in this industry. At last, friends, I'd like to tell you one thing. Why Regrob? We do have competitors, but why Regrob? The company was started in 2011, I already said, by IM alumni. They quit their lucrative jobs, the lucrative jobs offered by various companies and from the post of vice presidents. And then they started this company. So they had a clear vision in mind. Till date, we are following that vision. And that's the reason we are successful. Our company is successful, our model is successful, our people are successful. Our associate, franchisee business partners are successful. Our company is highly tech robust. Everything is done online. We have created a model which is online to offline. Online, we do the marketing, and offline, we make client visits. Client visits we call online, or we call offline. I'm sorry, but that's the part which we have to do offline only. We don't have any other choice. But finding the right client for the right property and offering our clients the right property is what we do. And because this is the time of technology, we have created a model where he doesn't have to leave his home, and from the comforts of his home, he can find a property of his choice. That's our job. The model what we have created, it's a win-win model. Win-win model means we win when only our franchisees win, and we have won. Why we have won? Because our franchisees have won, and in future we'll continue with this model. If all goes well, by God's grace, we'll go with this model always. Our franchisee business partners will always be there, and we'll continue with this model. Regrob has very good, very strong builder tie-ups. That's the main reason of our success. Our tie-ups are very strong with the builders. Every builder who comes up with a new project is ready to associate with us. He offers us first, and that makes us happy. That makes our franchisees, our business partners happy. The brand value is growing every day. Today, the brand value is very high. Regrob, when it was started, nobody knew it, but today it doesn't need any recognition. It doesn't need any recognition. Yes, that's correct. You can go to any builder and ask about Regrob, then you will know what we are. And since the RERA is introduced, we can proudly say that we are RERA approved consultant in every state of India. We don't need any other license. We are RERA approved consultant in every state. There's no company in India who's RERA approved consultant in every state of India. Everybody is working in a particular territory. Forget about the state. And our team is very strong, uh, and they will help you on every stage to grow. Every stage, from making the content till selling them, till closing the deal, will help you on every stage. And that's why our franchisees are happy. We are offering them help, assistance on every stage. We, we not only keep good relations with builders, we also keep very cordial relations family relations with our franchisee business partner. And that's the reason they succeed very easily. And we ensure that they succeed. Friends, that's all from my side today. That was all I could tell you about what's going on in the real estate industry. I encourage you all guys to be an entrepreneur rather than taking up a job and a 9 to 5 job. Yes, it is more risky. It is more risky than a 9 to 5 job. It is many times riskier. But at the end of the day, higher the risk, higher the reward. We have evolved a lot. When our country got the independence, we were nowhere. But today we have all the resources at our disposal. Why not to use them? Government is encouraging. They have launched various schemes. They also want us to grow as an entrepreneur. They don't want us to take jobs because they understand the value of entrepreneurs now. And with coming times, things will become more easier. This is the time to enter. This is the time to start your own business. We are at the right time. We are at the right stage. And we at Regrob will help you to enter the right industry at right time. Investment, yes, of course, you have to make. But yes, we offer you the right path. The path is tried, tested, and it's highly successful. So I'll stop here. And if you have any questions, I would like to hear from you. Any kind of questions on anything, I would love to hear from you. Those of you who are new, please note down my number. You can call me, you can text me, you can WhatsApp me on 96601 555 90. Call me, guys. I'm still here to hear from you. Let's see what questions do we hear from our viewers. I don't know. Okay, we have started getting calls. Interesting. It feels me very happy, friends, when I see people, coming up with questions and queries. So let's see who's on the line, sir.
Hi, hi, Mr. Guru.
Yeah, hi. Who's this?
This is Krishna from Hyderabad.
Hi, Krishna. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Prabhul. So I was going through this session.
Yeah.
So I have a question. So I know it's a little weird. I just want to understand, is there any pre-qualification required to join Regrob as a franchise?
Okay. Pre-qualification is okay. All you need to, if you're asking about the qualification to join our company, then I'll say one thing: you only need the zeal to be an entrepreneur. You should have a business mindset, should be hardworking, you should be patient, and the thought of becoming the dream of becoming big.
Oh, cool, cool.
That's the only thing you require to join our company. More than that, we don't require anything. If you have that, you're most welcome.
Cool. Got
Okay? Okay, thank you, Mr. Krishna. Thank you for calling. And keep watching my videos. And you can also text me a question, my friends. Uh, okay, I have got an SMS here. Let's see what the SMS reads. It says, what is the amount required to join Regrob as a franchisee? Okay, this question comes from Mr. Rakesh from, he hasn't mentioned the city. I think he's from Hyderabad. The number says so. Okay. Uh, what is the amount required to join Regrob as a franchisee? Guys, okay. We have various business models to suit your appetite. Okay, every investor has a different appetite, and we have different models. Starting from area franchisee, where we assign a particular territory in the city. Okay, then we have city master franchisee, which covers the whole city. For example, Hyderabad. So we have a city franchisee for Hyderabad. Then there is a state franchisee model for those people who want to take the whole state. So it depends upon the appetite of investors. We have different models. For that, we request you to call me during the office hours, so we'll be able to discuss more about it. Okay, but just to give you an idea, the fee starts from 12 lakhs and it goes up to 1 crore. So it depends upon what kind of appetite do you have. We have various models, and also we can draft a tailored model for you if you want. If you have a different kind of appetite, I hope Mr. Rakesh is listening to this. So we can also draft a tailored model to suit your requirement. So please come to our office or call on my number 96601 55590 during office hours. Yes, of course. Then we can discuss more about it. I'll give you more information. No problem. Okay, so seems like people here are again sending me one more SMS. Do we charge any fees for the appointment of franchisee business partner? Okay. First of all, friends, this is not a fees what we are charging. This is the investment what you are making to become an entrepreneur, to become a businessman, and we are providing you that opportunity. We are charging you not a fees, but we are asking you to make an investment to start a business. Okay, fees is charged by a doctor to treat you, to give you, to prescribe you the treatment for your body. We are not doing that. We are having a lifetime relationship with you, and we are charging you the fees. That's not a fees. That's an investment what you are making for your life. So we have lots of costs to cover to establish you as a franchisee business partner of Regrob. So we also need to require when we collect that amount from you, we also need to invest it at many places to establish you. So consider it as an investment. And for us, that income goes into the expenses. The amount what we are collecting from you, it all goes in expenses because we need to ensure that you establish in market and carry the flag of Regrob with pride. And also, of course, you need to make the profits out of it. So we need to ensure that also. Uh, at the same time, I have one more thought here. Unless a person invests something from his pocket, he will not have the seriousness towards the business. Okay, so don't hesitate about investing. Instead, have your questions about income and returns. I'll be more than happy to answer those questions because asking about fees will not make you a good entrepreneur. Asking about returns will make you a good entrepreneur. Asking about the risks involved will make you a good entrepreneur. And I'll be happy to answer those questions as well. You can call me on 96601 anytime during office hours and discuss more about this. And just remember, we are offering you the business in Hyderabad, which is the fastest growing market in India, fastest growing real estate market in India. That's a good opportunity. That's the best opportunity you can have at this stage. So, with this, do we have any other questions? I don't think so. I've received any more questions. Okay, my phone is also on gone on silent. So, okay, I think people may call me during office hours to get questions. Yes, you are welcome to do so. And with that, I'll close this session now here. And lastly, I'll repeat the same thing. The heat is too much. Take care of your family, yourself, your children, everyone around you, and those who cannot speak as well, animals and birds around you. They'll be very, very happy, and you'll get a lot of blessings. You'll get a lot of blessings. Give them water, give them food, give them shelter, because they have only you to take care of. So, with that, I close this session and I'll say goodbye to you all. See you next Friday, same time, Friday 8 p.m., with a new topic related to real estate or entrepreneurship. And hope to see you all again every time. Subscribe to our channel and be with us always. Thank you very much.